Hello and welcome to Pez RC Planes. My name is Owen, and today I would like to ask that once you've finished watching this video, you would just comment on how we can do better in upping the quality of our channel. I do apologize for the lack of content on the flying characteristics of the Blunt Nose Versa in this video. My dad had to leave for Mexico about halfway through the week, and that did not give us a lot of time to film. So, just like to ask you to bear with us and tell us what we can do better. We have a lot of good stuff coming up, and we want you to be able to enjoy it thoroughly. Thanks for watching the video.
Okay, welcome to Pez Planes RC. I'm Darren.
Hi, I'm Owen.
And this is Owen. And we are here today to talk about a great beginner FPV setup. So if you are getting into first-person view fixed wing, not multi-rotor, what's a good platform for you to learn about the technology, learn about flying, learn about fail-safe, learn about autopilot, and not have to spend a ton of money? What do you think would be a good platform for someone getting into FPV to learn on?
Lots of spars, because few spars don't work. The FT Blunt Nose Versa.
That's right. So we love the guys over at Flight Test. Really appreciate the work they're doing. And we have built 4 of these airplanes to learn about FPV, and we're going to show you our setup today. All right, so what we have here for our Blunt Nose Versa that we use for all of our FPV experiments is we follow the Flight Test plans pretty closely. The only significant modification that we've done is we added an additional layer of foam on top of the spar to give it a little bit thicker of a platform to hold some of our batteries so that everything can be enclosed. What we've done here is we've set aside the entire front section to be for batteries. We put down Velcro there so we can just plop the batteries straight down. What we're using are these from Trent at My Geek Show, kind of these lithium-ion Titan batteries. We get extremely long flight time out of those. What I've done is I've mounted my Immersion RC 600 milliwatt 5.8 gigahertz FPV transmitter in the wing. That on some hard crashes, the video transmitter will come loose, and you never want that. You never want to fly or power a video transmitter that's come loose at all. So I built a little trap door to be able to get in here and to see what's going on down there and make any repairs that are necessary, and then I just cover that with tape as well.
What camera are you running?
For our FPV, we're running the Fat Shark 900 WDR, and that is simply hot glued down. And then the cable goes into our electronics compartment here. And I'll just talk through that briefly. We have APM 2.6. We have a Hobby King 40 amp ESC powering the Sunny Sky 2216 1250 kV motor. I love this motor. If you guys are experienced with Hobby King stuff, I just like to recommend you pay a couple extra bucks and get something from Sunny Sky. You'll be very, very happy. It's a significant upgrade from like a Turnigy or an NTM. We've bought tons of those motors. They all go bad fairly quick, and so we're so happy to be using the Sunny Sky now. That we cut out about an inch or so right directly behind this prop. It's a 9.6 prop, and that is to reduce prop sound, as we've gotten some complaints from neighbors. All right, so we're going to launch our Versa wing, and what we found in this configuration that it's actually a little bit difficult to hand launch it given the weight. And so what we've gotten used to doing is using the auto takeoff feature of Mission Planner. We always have a mission loaded with auto takeoff, and we've had really good success doing that. So a couple of pointers. What you do is you face the plane in the direction that you want it to take off, and then you put it in auto mode. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then what I do is you have to get it going a minimum velocity. So I'll spin around, at which time the plane will start, and then I will release it once it's facing in the right direction. So I've got it pointed in this direction in auto mode. Alright, so a couple of quick notes. If you go over to Flite Test's website, they have build videos. They also have a throw gauge. You can follow that gauge for recommended throws. We have them set quite high for aerobatics. When you are flying on the ArduPilot, if you're flying in the stabilized mode or fly-by-wire mode, the rates you set don't really matter to your experience because the autopilot will actually limit the rates of the aircraft. The rates that you do set, however, on your throws will come into play when you're tuning the autopilot. We'll do an episode on how to tune an autopilot, the PIDs, and all that sort of thing in the future. But we love this plane. It's a great versatile plane to fly aerobatics, to fly close range, to fly long range. Like I said, our setup goes for over an hour of flight time, and it fits in the trunk of my car, and we fly it all the time and crash it all the time, and I can build it from start to finish in about 3 hours, so we're really happy with that.
Fly free. Thanks for watching.